Alright guys, we're going to begin sewing now. So I'm going to start with buttons. But the first thing I want to show you is how to make a knot for hand sewing. I'm going to take a string of thread, and it's going to be about 10 to 12 inches. I'm going to cut it with scissors so it has a sharp end. Okay, and this I'm going to put it in the hole of the needle. The hole of the needle is called the eye of the needle. So I'm going to put the thread in the eye of the needle. Like that. When it goes through, I pull it from the other side. And I put both ends together, and now I am going to make a knot, so when I pull with the thread it doesn't come out all the way, and I can secure the thread in the fabric. So to make a knot, I put the thread facing down. I put my index finger on the right hand because I am right-handed, so if you're left-handed you will use the other hand, but I'm going to use my right index finger because I am right-handed. I do a loop around my index finger, not too tight, because if I do it too tight I'm not going to be able to do my next step, so it has to be kind of loose. Wherever I get the X is where my knot is going to be. So if I have too much thread in there and that's my knot, I am going to waste all that thread. So I want it towards the end, kind of there, loop. That's my X, not too tight. I'm gonna hold it with my thumb and my index finger of my right hand, and now I am going to twist. See how those fingers are twisting? I'm going to twist the thread out. Now it's out of my index finger, and with my left hand, and still holding with my right hand, I'm going to pull the thread using my left hand and holding tight these two fingers. Pull, 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 and as I pull, I feel the knot creating under my fingers. That's the knot. Okay, that's how you make a knot. And now we can begin to sew hand sewing.